Children, let us continue the chapter surface areas and volumes. Now let us discuss about cylinder. That is also about the right circular cylinder. Then what is right circular cylinder? A right circular cylinder is a solid generated by the revolution of a rectangle about one of its axis. Consider a rectangle. When it is rotated about one of its axis, solid will be generated. And what is that solid generated? That is the right circular cylinder. Right circular cylinder. If we take a number of circular sheets of paper and stack them up as we stacked up rectangular sheets earlier. Here, if this stack is kept vertically up, we get the solid which is called right circular cylinder. Since it has been kept at right angles to the base and the base is circular. Now you observe this figure. This is not a right circular cylinder. Here you see a cylinder which is certainly circular, but it is not a right angle to the base. So we can say that it is not a right angular cylinder. It is not a right circular cylinder. If we have a cylinder with a non-circular base, if we have a circular with non-circular base, then also it cannot be called it a right circular cylinder. So it is also not right circular cylinder because here the base is not perpendicular. Here it is not at right angles to the base, but in this case it is also not right circular cylinder because the base is not circular. In this case, cylinder is at right angles to the base, so it is right circular cylinder. Now, if a cylinder is to be covered with colored paper, how will you do it with the minimum amount of paper? First, you take a rectangular sheet of paper whose length is just enough to go around the cylinder. Here you take a rectangular sheet of paper. Take a rectangular sheet of paper. Its length is enough to go around the cylinder and whose breadth is equals to height of the cylinder. This is the base of the cylinder. This is the height of the cylinder, and base of the cylinder is nothing but 2 pi r. The area of the sheet gives the curved surface area of the cylinder. The length of the sheet is equal to the circumference of the circular base, which is equals to 2 pi r. Here you know that the height becomes the breadth of the rectangular paper and the length becomes the circumference of the circular base. So then the product of these two becomes the area of the rectangle is equals to L into B. Here L equals 2 pi r and B is h. Then the curved surface area of the cylinder becomes CSA of cylinder becomes what? 2 pi RH. Here you observe the rectangular sheet of paper. If it is covered like this way, you will get a cylinder. The area of the sheet gives the curved surface area of the cylinder and the length of the sheet is equals to circumference. This is the length which is equals to circumference and this is the breadth which is equals to height. Then the curved surface area of the cylinder becomes CSA of cylinder equals 2 pi RH. CSA of a cylinder equals 2 pi RH. So here we have taken CSA of cylinder equals 2 pi RH. that is 2 pi r is the perimeter of the circular base. You can also write P into H. Now what about the total surface area? If the top and the bottom of the cylinder also to be covered by the paper, then we need two circles, in fact circular regions. To do that, each of radius r and thus having an area of 5r square each, giving us the total surface area. Here area of this base equals to 5r square, and this is also equals to 5r square, and the CSA is 2 pi rh. Sum of all this becomes the total surface area, that you can write total surface area equals what? 2 pi r h plus 5r square one base plus 5r square other base, that equals 2 pi r h plus 5r square is 2 pi r square, 2 pi r square, that equals 2 common is there, remove that 2, and 5 pi common, and also write 5, and r is there, r square is there, so you write r, and here is h plus here r, h plus r, so you can write that TSA of cylinder equals 2 pi r into r plus h, or h plus r you can write here. Curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h, and total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h. Then the volume of the cylinder. Volume of the cylinder equals, that is area of the base into height. Area of the base means that is 5r square into h. 5r square into h is the volume of the cylinder. Let us start the exercise 2 of the chapter. The first question. What is that first question? The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of height 4 cm is 88 cm square. Find the diameter of the base of the cylinder. What is given here? Curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is given, and its height is given. Now what you have to find out? We have to find the diameter of the base of the cylinder. So we write the solution here. Solution, what is given? CSA is given. CSA equals 88 cm square, and height is given, h equals 14 centimeter. Then what you have to find out? We have to find out the radius equals question mark, and diameter equals question mark. Then you write the formula for CSA. CSA equals 2 pi RH, that is for the cylinder, that equals how much? 88. You write 88. Then you write 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into r into h. What is h? That is to be, that is given, h is 14 centimeter equals 88. Now you take 2 ones are 2 twos are, then r equals, that becomes 88. You shift this to the RHS, that comes to the numerator, 2 into 22 into 2. Then you know that 2 ones are 2 44s are, again 22 ones are 22 twos are, cancels. So you got that, what is there? Ones are, so it is 1 centimeter. Radius is 1 centimeter. Then what is the diameter? You know that diameter is always twice of the radius. So write diameter equals, diameter equals 2 into r. that equals 2 into 1 centimeter equals 2 centimeter. Here CSA is given and height is given, and we got diameter of the base. As we got r equals 1, the diameter is twice of the radius, that is 2 centimeter. Next, let us take the second question. It is required to make a closed cylinder tank of height 1 meter and base diameter 140 centimeter from a metal sheet. How many square meters of the sheet are required for the same? Here we have to find the area of the sheet required to make the tank. Then you write the solution. So you take the radius r equals diameter by 2. So diameter is given 140. So it is 140 by 2. Half of the diameter, 140 by 2, that equals 70 centimeter. And the height is in meter. So you convert this into meter, that is 70 by 100 meter equals, that becomes 0.7 meter. In terms of meter, the radius is 0.7 meter. Then next height is given, you write h equals 1 meter. Then find the metal sheet required to make a closed cylindrical tank. Metal sheet required equals, what is that? TSA of the tank. Because it is a closed tank means that we have to write the total surface area. Then what is the formula to find the total surface area? TSA of tank, that is a cylindrical tank. TSA of cylinder. So you write it is a cylindrical tank. Cylindrical tank. So this TSA of cylinder equals what? 2 pi r into h plus r or r plus h. Then you write 2 into 22 by 7 into r. R is the radius. Radius equals how much you got? That is 0.7 m. You write 0.7. Again 0.7 plus h is 1. Then it becomes 7 ones are 7 0.1s are, and the product of these two 22s are 44. 44 into 0.1 is, that becomes 4.4. So I write 4.4 into 4.4 into, it is 1.7. 1.7. Then 44 into 17. 17 fours are 68. 74 is 68 plus 6. 74. 68 plus 6 is 74. Then it becomes 2 digits are there. Therefore it becomes 7.48 m square. Therefore you write the sheet required to make a closed cylindrical tank. Make a closed cylindrical tank is 7.48 m square. 7.48 m square. Now let us take the third question. A metal pipe is 7 centimeter long. The inner diameter of a cross section is 4 centimeter. The outer diameter being 4.4 centimeter. Find its inner curved surface area, outer curved surface area and total surface area. Here the metal pipe means it is a hollow pipe. It is having a length equals to 77 centimeter and it is a thick pipe, so it is having inner diameter and outer diameter. So to find the inner surface area, take first one, solution, then for inner surface area, what is given here, h is same, h equals 4 h equals how much, that is 7 point, you write 77 centimeter, h equals 77 centimeter and diameter, the inner diameter is given, that is how much, 4 centimeter. So its radius is half of its diameter, that is r equals 4 by 2 equals 2. Then you find the inner curved surface area, because here it is a hollow pipe means there is no bases, only we have to find the CSA. Then you take inner CSA equals 2 pi RH, that equals 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into R is 2, H is 77, so 7 ones are 7 11s are, then it becomes 2 22s are 42, 44, 2 22s are 44 into 11 2s are 22, 11 2s are 22, then find 44 into 22, 22 4s are 88, 8 carry, 22 4s are 88 plus 8, 90, how much you will get, that is 88 plus 8, 96, so you got that 968 cm square, that is the inner surface area. Second, for outer surface area, for outer surface area, again h is same, that is 77 centimeter and the outer radius is, that is half of its diameter, outer diameter is 4.4 centimeter, so it is r equals 4.4 by 2, that equals 2.2, then you write outer CSA equals, what, again 2 pi RH, 2 into 22 by 7 into 2.2 into H is 77, 7 ones are 7 11s are, then you will get again 2 22s are 44, 44 into how much, that is 2.2 into 11, 11 2s are 22, 11 2s are 22 plus 2 24, then it is 24.2, the product of this and this is this one, then you will get into 44, that is 2 4s are 8, 4 4s are 16, 1, 4 2s are 8 plus 1, again that is 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16 and 4 2s are 8 plus 1, that is 8, 8 plus 6 14, 1 carry, and 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 1 16, and you got 10648, that you write, that equals 1064, and point is there, it is 1064.8 cm square, 1064.8 cm square. Next we have to find out the TSA. Then what is TSA? TSA is, here it is a pipe, it is having certain thickness. As it is having certain thickness means it is also having certain base. This base area will be there. So here inner radius, outer radius is there. Then we have to find out the area of the upper bases and lower bases. So if you take R2 is the outer radius and R1 is the inner radius, and this area, the thickness what is there, the area becomes 5R2 square, and this is a 5R2 square and minus 5R1 square, because that is the area becomes, from, to find this area of this whole area minus this whole area minus this area we have to find out. So that becomes 5R2 square minus 5R1 square. Here also that is same, 5R2 square minus 5R1 square, that is 2 into 5R2 square minus 5R1 square. 2 pi can be removed outside, that becomes R2 square minus R1 square. So here you write the TSA of the pipe equals inner CSA, outer CSA, inner CSA plus outer CSA plus area of two bases, and inner CSA we got 968 cm square, outer CSA 1064.8 cm square, and area of two bases becomes 2 pi R2 square minus R1 square. Then you add these two, it becomes 1064.8 plus 968, that is 8, 8 plus 4 12, 6 plus 1 7 plus 6 13, 9 plus 1 10. So you will get 2032.8, that is 2032.8 cm square. And we have to find the bases area, plus 2 into 22 by 7, R2 is 2.2 square minus R1 square, that is 2 square, that equals 2032.8 cm square, plus 2 into 22, you will get 44 by 7 into 2.2 square, 22 square, 22 square is 484, so it is 4.84 minus 4, then that equals 2032.8 plus 44 by 7 into 4.84 minus 4 is 0.84, 7 ones are 7.12 are, then 44 into 12, 12 fours are 48, 4, 12 fours are 48 plus 4, 52, you will get 5.28. Then it is 2032.8 plus 5.28. So write 2032.8, 0 you will get 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 1, 5 plus 3, 8. So you will get 038.08. So what is the total surface area of the pipe? You got that? That is 2038.08 cm square. You write 2038.08 cm square. That is the total surface area of the pipe. Total surface area of the pipe. Now the fourth question. The diameter of a roller is 84 centimeter and its length is 120 centimeter. It takes 500 complete revolutions to move once over to level a playground. Find the area of the playground in meter square. Here what is given? Diameter of the roller is given, that is 84 centimeter, and the length of the roller is given, that is nothing but height of a cylindrical roller, and it takes 500 complete revolutions to make once over to level a playground. Here what you have to find out? Find the CSA of the roller. One round means that is the CSA of the roller, and if that CSA is multiplied by 500, then that becomes the area of the full playground. So you take solution. Diameter of a roller is given, or otherwise directly you can write R equals D by 2. R equals D by 2, that is 84 centimeter. 84 centimeter by 2, that equals 42 centimeter. 42 centimeter. Then you convert that into meter, because the area of the playground is to be found out in m square. Then that becomes 42 by 100, that equals 0.42 meter. Then height of the this roller is given, that is 120 centimeter. Length means in relation to the cylinder, that becomes the height. So h equals how much? 120 centimeter, that is 120 by 100 equals 1.2 meter. 1.2 meter. Then you take the one revolution means, that is CSA of roller. One revolution equals CSA of roller. CSA of roller, that equals, what is the formula to find the CSA of the cylindrical roller? That is CSA of roller means CSA of a cylinder. So you know that in the bracket you take, that is cylindrical roller. So what is the formula to find this CSA of roller? That is 2 pi RH equals 2 into 22 by 7 into R is 0.42 into 1.2. Then that becomes 7 ones are 7, 6 are 42, so it is 0.6. Then you will get 44, 22 2s are 44, and also you know that 12 6 are 72, and here 2 plus 1, 3 zeros, that becomes how much? 0.072. 0.072. Then it becomes 44 into 72, that is 42 2s are 88, and 7 4s are 28, 7 4s are 28 plus 2, 30. So you will get 8, and 8 plus 8 16, that is 3168. You will get 3 digits after the decimal point, means you will get 3.168 m square. How much it is? 1 revolution means that is CSA of the cylindrical roller, that is 3.168 m square. Then area of playground equals area of playground equals, that is it takes 500 complete revolution. So we have to multiply this CSA by 500. 500 into 3.168. So you multiply 3168 into 5. It becomes 8 5s are 40, 5 6 are 30, plus 4 3, 5 1s are 5, 5 plus 3 8, 5 3s are 15. And here we have to multiply it by 500, so it is 0 0. And 3 digits are there after the decimal point, so it becomes 1584.000. You can leave these 3 zeros because they are the zeros after the decimal point. So you write 1584 m square. Then what is the area of the playground? Area of the playground is 1584 meter square. Now you take the fifth question. A cylindrical pillar is 50 centimeter in diameter and 3.5 meter in height. Find the cost of painting the curved surface area of the pillar at the rate of rupees 12.50 per m square. Here what is given? Diameter of the cylindrical pillar is given and also its height is given. And what you have to find out? We have to find the cost of painting the CSA of the pillar at the rate rupees 12.50 per m square. We have to find the CSA of the pillar and that CSA must be multiplied by 12.50. Now you take the solution. Diameter is given, then R equals what? D by 2, that is 50 by 2 equals 25 centimeter. And we have to express, here it is given per m square. Convert this into meter, that is 25 by 100 equals 0.25 meter. Then you take the height, h is given, h is how much? 3.5 meter. Then you find the CSA of cylindrical pillar. CSA of cylindrical pillar equals, CSA of cylindrical pillar is 2 pi RH. That equals 2 into 5 into 2 into 5 is 22 by 7 into R. R is 0.25 m. H is 3.5 m. Then you can cancel the 7 ones are 7.5. That becomes, so you need not writing this m, you take it afterwards. Then 7 ones are 70.5 are, then 2 into 22, 44, and 25 5s are 125. 125 and 2 digit, this is 1 digit, 3 digit, so it is 0.125. 0.125. Now you multiply 1 2 by 44, that is 5 4s are 20, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10, and 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. Again it is also 500. So you will get 5500 and 3 digits. 3 digits means that is 5.500. You can leave it. That is 5.5 m square. 5.5 m square. Cost of painting is 12 rupees 50 paise per meter square. Then that cost of painting this area. Cost of painting the pillar. Cost of painting the pillar equals 12.50 into 5.5. So that is 12.50 into 55. 0, 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 12, 5 1s are 5 plus 1, 6. Then again it is 625, 0, 5, 7, 8, 6. Then here 1 digit, 2, 3. 3 digit you take. So you will get 68. 68. How much you got here? 68.75. That is rupees 68.75. Rupees 68.75.